Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ayo here, and today we're covering Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn is another ARPG. It's set back, I want to say, around the times of like the Salem witch trials, where they believed anybody who could do anything spectacularly probably was possessed. Um, so in the game, you create your character. They try to hang your character for being possessed by a spirit. Uh, they try to attempt to do it, and the spirit leaves. Your character saved, but now you got to be quote unquote trusted by the survivors that are left. There's a couple features of this game that I actually like, especially for someone like me who will see something shiny and be like, "Ooh, I want to try it." So this game does have a dual class system, so you're able to pick two classes at the beginning. So in this case, I believe there's 10 or 11 classes that you can choose from. Correct me if I'm wrong. Each class has its own set of abilities, own set of passive perks, and stuff that makes them all unique from the other. Combine the two classes together, and that's how you get your build. One downside to that is you are locked into those two classes, so there is no let me speed level with this build and then I'll swap to the end game setup that I've thought out at the end. No, you pick your classes, you stick with those until you die or decide to create something else. So there's that. This game also has what I call the devotion system. So what the devotion system does is, you get more passive points. You link a skill to that. Do I not have this? I don't have that last point unlocked. And then you get to use set abilities. So here, apparently on this character, I was mapping out cold to lightning. So at this one, I'll get this ability, and then I'll be able to map it to one of these abilities on the bar. These are more passive points. Some of them unlock skills that cast based off of how you use them. Others are just like damage increases, stat gains, resistances, stuff like that. So standard character game, two classes like I said, and then you get to your character itself. Loot filter built into the game, but there isn't an enhanced one if you download the Grim Tools mod. I don't have it downloaded on this computer, but I will grab it when I start playing this more. So you can set what kind of items you're looking for. If you're want to look for specific weapon types, boom, damage types, your masteries, other masteries, all that stuff. And then your character. So I just named this one Tron for shits and giggles. So I am playing a trickster, which is a combination of the shaman and nightblade class. I am using a two-handed weapon, which is the shaman masteries, and then I will be scaling cold and lightning damage to do what I can. So my next couple levels, I'll be taking, I think you get like 3 points a level. So it'll go to here till I unlock this. Then I'll start passively putting points into these slowly. And then Nightblade, I'll be going up to here, and I'll probably pick this up because it does do cold damage. And then some more passives down here. So let's hop into something, kill something, and then we'll get out of here. Where can I jump to? apparently have a lot of stuff undone, but not a lot of stuff unlocked. So there's multiple bars you can swap through to put your passive abilities on. I have mine set to a secondary bar at the back. I do have a gaming mouse, so I have my keys mapped out differently. So I press my 6, it activates a damage boost for myself. And then as I swing, we get more damage. I throw up passive abilities that do damage for me as well. I'm aggressively over leveled for this area, so take this damage with a grain of salt. If you're coming here at the proper level, it won't be as easy. I don't know why I don't have anything past this unlocked, but
that skill's not ready.
Skills have cooldowns and so on and so forth. Throw the passive up for more movement speed. Throw these down. That pretty much annihilate everything over here, as again, I'm way over level. But as I get more, further into the game, everything should balance out and my damage and stuff should be more relevant. One other thing I dislike about, well, it's not something I can dislike because I don't control it, but the developers have taken a step back into working on some other projects that they have. So the game does have regular updates, but it's not getting any more content as of now. But the community still runs events and does things like that. So I would say join in their Discord if you want to get more information. There's the Grim Tools website you can use to help build passively. If you're one of those people who need to physically see yourself map something out before you give it a try and all that. But that's Grim Dawn. Small amount of gameplay because I'm not too far into it, so it's not the high-end game stuff. But I've been your boy AO, and I'm out. Peace.